Hey everyone, welcome to Barrier to fucking Wieners.
Barrier to Wieners.
I'm still simmering over the fact that Sawyer thinks something that I disagree with.
He's a simmer. Yeah, Sawyer thinks no one should be able to abort.
That is not what we are saying.
Don't put those words in my mouth.
That is not what. So,
but Ethan thinks every baby should be aborted.
Yes, well that's true.
It's
but
a rough
that's aside the
scenario,
point.
Oh, God.
We're dealing with this as friends.
So what actually
I
happened?
support abortion because it kills babies, but on the other hand, it gives women a choice.
Oh God, Jesus Christ!
Jesus hell.
At the end of the episode, we realized we're all monsters.
I think women should just abort whether they want to or not.
I think.
That's
Okay, China.
What if we aborted all women?
Oh God.
Only women.
Anyway,
Can we get off this topic?
so what actually happened is, so a little backstory. I do this thing where I record various tidbits of our life, usually in a parking lot of a Whataburger, and then I just have it on my phone, and they're literally nothing. Like it's just goofy little nothings of, just comedy. We're eating.
It's like a sweet nothing.
Yeah, we eat candy in one of them. We just hang out most of the time. So anyway, hello Sonic Adventure.
Yeah.
So there was
This is a Sega game.
there was one of the recordings. I uploaded all of them to a YouTube channel so that we could, because I think Sutherland, you wanted to watch them. One of us,
I did.
A lot of us wanted to watch them.
Yeah, I would like to see them.
So
I actually watched them all.
Yeah, I watched them. They were cool.
So I have them recorded, and there was one of them where I say, "Oh, I'm vlogging," and they're like, "Oh, like what do you even do with these?" And I'm like, "Oh, I just keep them and watch them once in a while when I'm really bored." And then Sutherland made the joke that I watch them, I jack off to them, I record myself jacking off to them, and then I cry.
I love that this is the topic of the argument.
And then Sawyer said,
We never argue about anything actually real. It's always something just the dumbest.
No, I said he jacks off to him.
so what ended up happening is Sawyer said, like,
I don't think
Sawyer
it was
thought that
Solon, but
I recorded that with some of my other friends named Kyle and his group, and I know for a fact that I would never talk about anything like that with them because just we don't talk about that
We're all
kind of
busy.
stuff.
Just really
And
drunk
we're all
at the time.
cummies.
So I disagreed
shit.
with him, and he is fervent that it was with them.
I
and not
actually
us.
don't give it even half of a shit.
They're both.
Doesn't
Well, the
give a
fact that you
crap.
disagree with me and are like sure that it was them and not us makes
I'm sure
me
about a lot of things.
mad because the thing is, when I know I'm right and someone says that I'm wrong, I get really pissed because
What if you're
I'm
not right?
very few. I'm right about very few things. So when I know I'm right, I get mad. So that's it. That's the whole reason why I'm pissy. Yes.
Oh, okay. I just saw a dialogue box and I was like, what?
This is a pretty deep kids joke. Who is
it over here?
Who is fool in the world? Anyone know?
Humans.
Everyone is. In a way, you're right, James. What does a
Everyone's
skeleton
I think that
eat?
is not the way I
skeleton?
Yeah,
What?
bones.
I could have guessed.
That's cannibalistic.
That's like the fucking like it. Sutherland, ready?
What does a skeleton eat? Bones?
What do you put in a toaster?
What is a different species skeleton?
I guess that's true.
Butter.
That's fucking wrong.
I do.
You put butter in a toaster?
You had to melt it.
No.
Popcorn.
That sounds awful.
That's the right way. They make toaster slot shaped cups for butter.
That's not true.
Yeah, it's true.
That's not true.
It's true.
You just shove
That's
the
impossible.
entire, like, toast-shaped piece of butter in the toaster.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's gross.
It melts right. There's just a.
And then
There's
you
a little
just
collection
you tip it
tray.
over and you pour it into
all
your
good
butthole.
toasters now have a
You
little.
just pour burning
like,
butter into your ass.
They have a tap at the bottom of the toaster. That's a good toaster. If they've got a butter tap.
I think you're thinking of the crumb trap.
No, the butter tap.
Oh,
It's
that's right.
Commonly confused with the crumb trap.
Yeah.
But it's for you. Often you use the
Guys,
crumb
guys, call the
trap
police.
and the
We have an
butter
insane
tap at the
person in our
same
house.
time
Guys,
to make
call the crazy
a
police.
crummy buttered goo.
That's disgusting.
At my house, our toaster is right next to the microwave, and we put a bunch of like random junk on top of the microwave. So one time, the toaster was smelling like burning. So I looked in it, and there was just a cotton ball that had fallen in there.
Oh god.
The biggest fire hazard ever.
Someone did that on purpose, I bet.
And we also store stuff on the top of our microwave or toaster oven, and it's like pans.
My microwave's jammed in the wall, so I can't store anything on it.
All right, here's a good kid joke called That Egg.
Yeah.
Once a boy took an egg, and his mother asked, "What are you doing with that egg?" He did not answer. She thought he will eat it, but he cracked it on the floor. He took the shell and filled it with water.
What the fuck?
That's the joke.
Why is that a joke?
There's the
That's
joke.
just a story. This happened to this kid.
He just thought something funny happened to him. He did a funny thing with his
And then
mom.
told it in as if it wasn't him.
Shit, this one's good. Why do spies eat instead of McDonald's?
What?
Spy Donald's.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you
God.
should have guessed that. You
That's
Oh
stupid
my
bitch.
that's the
God.
store that's at the middle of the Pentagon.
Spy Donald's.
Oh, hello.
Oh yeah, by the way, crocodile.
Fuck. Spray it.
I think there's like
Oh, it's
a
horrible.
few
It
restaurants
just hangs out.
in the middle of the Pentagon, and I think one of them's a Taco Bell.
Yeah,
there's
there's a Taco Bell in the Pentagon.
It's cheap too.
Wow.
Main motivation.
Why did that not slide?
Main motivation for me working at the Pentagon is to get the crack at that sweet, sweet executive Taco
They've
Bell.
it's got to be good Taco Bell too.
Yeah.
Why?
They can only hire the best employees at a Pentagon.
The most
Taco Bell.
secretive employees.
There's a rumor that like Kiss Anime is blocked on the Pentagon servers because it was slowing down their bandwidth.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
What do you do? This is actually a good one. We can all learn from this one.
Okay.
What do you do when you see an ugly squirrel?
Kill it.
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh.
You don't do anything. All right.
Okay.
Just let
Learn
it be
from that.
itself.
Yeah. There's nothing ugly about
Its
that squirrel.
ugly self.
Check out that style, baby.
Oh.
I guess go up.
Go straight.
Why doesn't steel hurt Superman?
Because he's the Man of Steel.
That's exactly it. The answer is his movie is Superman, Man of Steel.
Oh god.
I hate this. I really don't like it.
You want me to stop?
No, I want you to keep on going.
Okay.
There's nothing.
Wow.
I think it's gonna be important later. But
That's what they always say.
no,
That's
I
what
think
that's what
I think I
parents say.
remembered.
Every time that I shit the bed, they're like, "Oh, I think that'll be important later."
God.
Save it, Ethan.
Better leave it there for a couple weeks.
It'll help you sleep.
Let it cure.
You
Alright,
remember
you guys
that episode of Always Sunny when someone shit the bed and they spent the whole episode trying to figure out who did it?
No.
You don't remember that one?
No.
That one, they were like making it a whodunit on who shit the bed.
You guys want to hear some riddles?
Oh god.
Yeah, I do.
This is the worst.
So, what can travel around the world while staying in a corner?
No, sorry.
Damn it.
Why?
A
Alaska?
stamp.
Hey.
All right. What has a head and a tail but no body?
Me?
A
coin.
It's a coin.
Data package.
Sutherland is correct. It is a coin. What has an eye but cannot see?
Team. Oh, that's the one
A
thing
word.
without an eye.
A blind person.
That is accurate,
Good
but no.
point.
The correct answer is a needle.
Oh.
Oh.
What gets wetter and wetter the more it dries?
Fucking towel.
Good. Paul's height is 6 feet. He is an assistant at a butcher's shop and wears size 9 shoes. What does he weigh?
Meat.
Correct. He weighs meat.
I hate these kinds of riddles.
There was a
It's
greenhouse.
basically a
Freaking-
dumb pun that you have to guess.
Yeah. There was a greenhouse. Inside the greenhouse was a White House. Inside the White House there was a red house. Inside the red house there were a lot of babies. What is it?
The fuck?
I lost
This one is
track
the
there.
shitty.
president.
This one is fucking awful. All right, you want to hear it again? There was a greenhouse. Inside the greenhouse there was a White House. Inside the White House there was a red house. Inside the red house there were a lot of babies. What is it? This one's stupid.
What?
I will be shocked if anyone gets it.
Bird's nest.
No. It's a watermelon.
That's stupid.
It's fucking dumb.
That's not
super
even like. There's no way to even
Yeah, that's
guess that.
That's not
Yeah.
even.
Like
It's not even clever.
That has
If
to
it
be
was
your
a circle-
favorite fruit.
All right. What?
Has to be your favorite fruit.
no one
You have to
refers
have
to
a-
seeds as
You have
babies.
to be a
And nobody really even thinks of the
Watermelonologist.
rind on a watermelon.
Yeah. All right. What about this one? What kind of room has no doors or windows?
A shitty one.
No
Roomba.
doors or windows.
Yeah.
a Roomba.
No.
Oh shit.
Shit.
I think I wanted that to happen. Anyways,
A mushroom.
Oh.
Whoa.
True.
ew.
Not in Minecraft.
What
Wait.
kind of tree can you carry in your hand?
What kind of what?
Tree. Can you
A palm
carry-
tree.
A palm tree.
Hey.
That is literally just a fucking dumb
It's
pun
not even true.
that you have to guess.
Yeah.
If you have me, you want to share me. If you share me, you haven't got me. What am I?
Say that again.
If you have me, you want to share me. If you share me, you haven't got me. What am I? AIDS. No, it's
Oh.
A
No.
Facebook post.
I need to give someone this.
it's a secret.
No.
What gets broken without being held?
a heart.
That's pretty good. That's even deeper.
Oh.
It's actually a promise.
a man. At least you ain't a broken man.
Feed me and I live, yet give me a drink and I die.
Fire.
Yep.
That's a classic one.
A man is pushing his car along the road when he comes to a hotel.
I thought it stops there.
When he
When he
comes.
comes.
A man is pushing his car along the road when he comes to a hotel. He shouts, "I'm bankrupt." Why?
I think there could be a lot of reasons.
This one's fucking dumb. I love it.
What?
Okay, I'll read it one more time. A man is pushing his car along the road when he comes to a hotel. He shouts, "I'm bankrupt." Why? He was playing Monopoly.
What?
He was the car piece in Monopoly, and he stopped at a hotel, and then that bankrupted him.
Oh, that's.
Do you really push the car around though? I usually pick
no,
it
I
up.
pick it up really, but
Do you,
I guess
do you
some people
slam
would
it like a child? Do you
shove
go?
it along. Yeah, I go
Fucking
1,
ape.
2, 3, 4, 5, and count them out.
What the fuck just happened?
All right, one more. Okay, well, not. Okay, how many of each species did Moses take on the ark with him?
I don't remember.
1,
How many
Adds
of
whenever
each
they
species did Moses
discover
take on
another
the ark
one.
with him?
1.
None. Moses wasn't on the ark. Noah was.
Fuck. You just have to have.
You just have to like
fucking
scrutinize
that's trivia.
You just have
That's
to
not-
scrutinize every word.
Yeah, it's
Forward,
trivia.
I am heavy, but backwards, I am not. What am I?
Heavy.
Huh?
Forward, I am heavy, but backwards, I am not. What am I?
Something with. I'm sure not is. Is it gonna be not as in a rope? Like there's something on the end of a rope and it's tied to some shit.
And then you... No, that's stupid. It's a forward, I am ton. Backwards, I am not.
Stupid. Stupid.
I like that you're fondling my foot.
I'm giving it a hot fondle.
He has
Oh,
married many
okay, I see
women,
that.
but he has never been married. Who is he?
The most
a
interesting
preacher?
man in the world.
Uh,
The Dos
someone-
Equis boy.
No, he's a priest.
yeah.
James was right. Take off my skin, I won't cry, but you will. What am
Onion.
I? That could be really fucking dark.
Take off my skin and I won't cry.
But you will. Imagine you are in a
I
dark
don't want
room.
to do this.
Okay, everyone, imagine you are in a
I
dark
think
room.
I've read that horror story.
How do you get out? Stop imagining.
You look for the light.
Hey.
You wait for the.
Wait for the voices to stop.
There was an Alan tutorial video on that subject.
What
Actually,
invention
it was-
lets you look right through a wall?
What?
A window.
Someone got it. It's a window.
Is that really a riddle?
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. What can
Oh.
you catch but not throw?
AIDS.
Up.
All of those are correct. But you can throw up. You can't catch up.
That's the only thing you can do.
The correct answer was
Oh,
a
you
cold,
can catch up.
but I
though.
think Sutherland's is correct. You can catch AIDS, but you can't throw AIDS.
I mean, similar vectors, really.
What is at the end of a rainbow? Sorry, what is at the end
Whoa.
of a rainbow?
A leprechaun.
No.
Oh,
The
wait. hold on.
ground.
Sutherland's on the right track. It's the letter W.
Stupid.
What is as light as a feather, but even the world's strongest man can't hold it for more than a minute?
Breath.
Yes! Nice one.
I feel like the
What is always
record's
coming
longer
but
than a
never
minute.
arrives?
I think it's
Me.
16 minutes.
What?
What is always
The
coming
breath.
but never arrives? Me.
The correct answer is tomorrow. Which weighs more, a pound of feather or a pound of bricks?
Neither.
Correct.
Dre wrote an essay on that subject once.
Smells like poison.
It was really weird.
Their hideout should be around here somewhere.
I'd like to have a pound of feathers.
This one's fucking stupid. Alright, a basket contains 5 apples. Do you know how to divide them amongst 5 kids so that each one has an apple and 1 apple stays in the basket?
No, I don't.
I
You
have
just
no
give a
idea.
kid the basket with the last apple in it.
Oh,
Just go, here you go, take my basket.
that's some problem solving.
Is
right
it
there.
though? Like, would the apple explode?
That kid fucking needs that basket.
Does he?
Yeah.
The
Is he gonna
thing about these things
He's a
is
messy
that
eater.
you're actively trying to not work with the question, and I think that's the problem.
2 girls were born to the same mother on the same day at the same time in the same month and year, and yet they're not twins. How can this be?
Oh, I've heard
Wait,
this
say that
one.
again?
2 girls was born to the same mother on the same day at the same time in the same month and year, and yet they're not twins. How can this be?
I swear I've heard
This
this
one's
one.
actually really clever.
Same
Time
day,
travel.
different date.
Nope, no, same exact day, same time.
year.
They were born at the same exact time,
Okay.
but they're not twins.
But they're not twins.
It's
One
not
was a
saying-
miscarriage.
No.
Christ.
That'd be a good answer.
No.
They're
We should make dark riddles.
wait,
One was a miscarriage.
but they're not twins.
They're not twins. It's not saying that they're not identical twins. They're just not twins.
I was
They're
thinking
identical
conjoined.
twins.
No, they're not. No. That's, once again, dark riddles.
Not necessarily dark.
It's pretty dark. Their lives are ruined.
I mean, just
That's like saying that my legs were ripped off and
That's not
I'm
it at
now
all.
paralyzed, but my life's not ruined.
That's not dark. If anything, that's an improvement.
I mean, I can still go skiing.
You can. I want to hear it because I swear I've heard this one.
The answer is the 2 babies are 2 of a set of triplets.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I
God
fucking-
damn it.
I've heard that. I know I've heard.
I thought that one was clever.
That is good.
All right, no more riddles. Fucking done.
All right. Well, here these are actually a little more.
Oh, look, it's
riddling.
Wiener Lady.
The lady went to the bottom of a mountain.
Yeah?
The answer is LOL. I love these.
That's a deep riddle.
What is this?
I'm gonna make you a tender stew.
Tender stewer.
Tagger tag. What is
Yeah.
this?
It's just impossible to guess the answer to these questions. How did the chewing gum cross the road?
It was on the bottom of the shoe of someone.
You're halfway there. Say that sentence again, but with just the first 2 words.
It was on the bottom of...
No, first 2 words.
It was.
Yeah, that's exactly the answer.
damn it.
I think they forgot to type more.
You're gonna lose.
No,
Oh.
you just have to find them and then tag them. It's kind of dumb.
All right, I've got a riddle.
Wait, can anyone guess what cavemen eat?
Bones.
Caves!
Oh,
That's why they call them cavemen.
Yeah, because they eat caves and
What do
live
Jewish men
in
do?
trees.
Jews. Juice. Nice. Nice.
Choke.
Choking on a cock.
Choking on a cock.
Okay, he's down there.
Let's hear that riddle, Eat.
Okay.
You trying to make one up on the spot?
No. I have it, but I'm remembering like it's really weird wording. So.
What do you call a snake with 6 legs and no penis?
Fucker.
What do you call it?
Okay.
A mule.
A mule?
So. Okay.
Perplexed. You'll figure it out.
What do the poor not have? Oh, sorry. What do the poor have the rich do not need? Sorry. Oh.
I
What
know
do
the one you're
poor
talking about, but I don't.
not have? Okay, I'm fucking this up. What do the poor have the rich need? And if you eat it, you will die.
I've heard this.
AIDS.
Yes.
No, that ain't it. You can eat AIDS all you want.
Humility?
What do the poor need? Sorry. What do the poor have the rich need?
I'm
And if you
so
eat it, you will die.
confused.
Oh, I know I've heard this one.
Money.
No.
Oh, that's
The poor don't have money.
You can
Lack
eat,
of money.
You can eat money.
Hunger.
The rich need a lack of money.
Yeah.
And if you eat a lack of money, you're eating air. Oh, shit. I don't know what poverty
I can't,
tastes
like, move. I can't
Do you want the
turn.
answer?
Hold on, I'm trying to think, because I know I've heard this.
This is
But
just arduous.
guessing based
Yeah,
on,
it's just chores.
guessing based on me having heard it is the same as just hearing the answer again, so go ahead.
Do you want me to tell it again, or do you want to?
No, I don't think if I haven't guessed it already.
The answer is nothing. The rich need nothing. The poor have nothing. And if you eat nothing, you'll die.
I think you can eat nothing and live.
Well, no.
No, you'll die eventually.
Like,
Yeah, and
you have nothing to
although
eat.
I'm not sure if the poor have nothing. They have their
well,
dignity.
it's like that dumb like
Yeah, it's one of
like oh if the what's worse than the devil better than God and can kill mountains. The answer is nothing.
Oh yeah. That's a classic. Can kill mountains.
I don't know. I think that's a part of a different
I
joke.
like that part.
I think you're thinking of the Hobbit one.
Oh yeah.
Time.
Grinds mountains into butts. This is Blard. Oh,
All right.
Hank Hill 2015. James, give me a hand 5.
No.
Come on, James.
Why should I?
Because if you
Give me a
don't,
good reason.
I'll kill Sawyer.
That sounds like
Oh
a
my
trade.
god, a win-win.
Yes.
You just hear knife noises.
That's
not
not
what
a
knife
knife,
sounds
you
like.
dummy.
It is
You
if
ever
you
used a
punch
knife?
someone with it.
True. If you hold it in your fist.
Here,
and
like
punch
this.
someone. Oh no, that's a gross knife.
shit.
That was
No.
you. I just
Somebody
heard
opened a
it.
door
You
somewhere
farted a
else in the
shit.
house.
Don't you dare fart a shit in this room.
Why don't you just get a gun?
Murder
I know, right? Well, this is Tokyo, so
This is legal. Getting
That
it
one
done
guy has a
would
gun.
not-
Yeah,
gun
the
would
cops
not-
have guns.
yeah, just steal it
Take
from
one.
a dead cop.
Oh,
A spray painted.
the gritty remake of Jet Set Radio that no one asked for. You guys want to see my Jet Set Radio OC?
Yeah.
Sure.
His name is Crisp.
Krispy Kreme.
That's a good
No,
name.
Crisp.
Krispy Kreme.
No, not Krispy Kreme.
It's Krispy Kreme would fit in here.
No.
Yeah, he would.
He's
He's a skating mofo.
he's a skating
He plays
bitch.
basketball.
He raps. That's all it takes.
Hey.
He'd just be called.
Do not ruin one of my favorite games.
All the names would just are so simple. He'd just be called
Just smirch it.
Cream.
Bad or Cream because he's baddest.
Bad.
The
Or just
baddest.
baddest.
That's why my game is named Crisp.
What's he look like? An apple?
What the fuck does that mean?
He's a crisp apple. Honey
No,
crisp.
he's like
You ever had a honey crisp apple?
he looks like
There we go.
One of the best apples in the world.
oh. He looks like her, except like,
Bigger tits.
No. He looks like
Some
her, except
stonking great
reverse
tits.
her clothing. and that's what he looks like.
Reverse it.
Yeah, so
put-
like-
Turn
so
it
she,
around.
her,
So he-
her tummy and her thighs are covered, but
Yeah.
not her crotch and her tits.
No, it's a him.
Oh, him.
So his dick's
He's got
hanging
a
out and his nipples
schlonger.
are exposed.
He's got a big old schlong. How big's the schlong on that?
14 centimeters.
Fuck, hey, that's small.
That's still no. That's pretty long still.
It's long enough. How many inches is it?
It's 2.54 centimeters in an inch. So it's like
That's about
over
average.
6.
No, it's a
average
little
penis.
longer than average.
The average penis is 8 inches.
That's a lie.
Whoa! This just in. Chi-Chi's member, Yo-Yo, has just
He
disappeared.
plays that
No
dog.
ransom note, no threatening phone call.
That would be awesome.
That would be amazing.
In other news today, the new team, the
Oh,
Noise
shit,
Tanks,
the
just
Noise
arrived
Oh,
in
hello,
City.
Daft Punk.
Flexing some
Yep.
serious
How
muscle.
they get up there?
Word is that the Noise Tanks are a bunch of cyborgs. They all got mechanical bodies and whatnot. And the Immortals, who used to control the Skyscraper District, just got their butts handed to them by the Noise Tanks and had to give up their turn. The Noise Tanks are bringing one street team after another under their control, and pretty soon they're gonna be running wild all over the city. You gotta be a fool to think this ain't got nothing to do with Yo-Yo's little disappearance.
Now the real
Rough up
thing.
those
Whoa.
Immortals a little, and they might help you.
Those are the Immortals.
The sexiest mummies.
That's a strange group you have there.
They're immortal.
Have you guys seen my
That's what
OC?
happens
It's a
when-
mummy with big breasts.
When you freaking
Bring it.
mummify yourself, you're immortal.
It's true. That's why they did it.
Yeah. Live forever.
You, the great Roboy, shall teach you a less.
No, he shall not. Skyscraper District is just past
Yeah.
here, I think.
You're hurting me.
James,
He's a
pay attention to him so he'll stop.
He's a herder.
Hey, you guys want to hear my new song?
Sure.
Sounds good to me.
There you go.
Sounds good to me.
Want to hear the remix?
Yeah.
Sweet, 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 sweet.
No, I
How'd that
would
happen?
guess that you were going to scream backwards or something.
Eeyore.
Oh, I'm itchy. Oh, help. Okay.
I don't have
Itchy,
nails,
why am
so
I
I
so
can't help.
itchy?
Sutherland, you should pull off my
I'm
socks.
not
This
pulling
right
off
here is the skyscraper.
anything
Should pull off
you
more than
desire.
his socks.
You should pull off my
Guarded by
flesh.
some
Bit
rich
by
people
bit
living in Tokyo.
till I
In a holy
reveal
sanctuary.
the.
Oh.
Do me a favor, give the Immortals nasty graffiti. a
Oh.
Oh,
This is
socks
actually
coming
one of the
off.
harder.
Oh.
There you go. Now let me do what I did over there.
Oh no.
Oh, come on!
Haha. You got wiener on. You got wiener
Get
on.
wienered.
Oh. Oh.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
baby.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
they're laughing at you.
I think I just broke the game, actually.
What kind of world are we? Look at those skyscrapers.
I'm going to try something.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
You fell off a skyscraper. Uh-oh.
No.
See,
Skyscraper.
the problem here
Pull them off again.
No,
is
I
that...
like that.
Actually, you know what?
Pull them off.
I don't wanna.
Do it or else.
Huh?
I'll fart. A
oh,
big
no.
stinky.
You
egg.
Is that a
do that
threat?
anyway.
I don't do that.
Is that
You
a-
do that anyway.
Yeah,
So?
James.
You're the
I'm not
stench
saying
You're the
master.
not.
fart queen.
Got...
Fart.
I've always
Try
liked
going
the name.
somewhere else.
I think skyscraper was a good choice. Good job, whoever called it a skyscraper.
What?
Skyscraper is a great name.
Because they scraped
I
the sky.
fucked
yeah, I
the
love
game,
it.
actually.
It's real good.
I was going too fast when we triggered the police action. And,
Kill yourself with the barrier.
yeah, that's what my next plan is. I mean, I guess we could, like... Nope.
You can't fast travel.
Nope. I was actually going to see if we can go to title, but no.
Stop looking at me and making mouth sounds.
Hey.
Some.
This is tedious.
Yes.
It's just gonna respawn you on the other side.
I'm not liking this. Not one bit.
Remember that episode of Jet
You're
Set
getting
Radio?
cold for Christmas.
You're getting my hard candy cane for Christmas.
I love candy cane. I love candy.
There we go.
Oh, you had to stand up to fall down.
Sounds like something out of a Christmas Mad Lib.
You're getting my hard. It's just hard is the adjective.
You're getting my
You're getting
wet
my
candy
blank candy cane up
Oh
your
my
blank.
god.
up your.
Blank your
I
blank.
didn't
Nostril.
save after that.
Oh, bye guys.
GG.
Yeah, I'll just get back there. GG! Over the week.
Liking that. That's weird.
I'll see you guys.
This is going up. This episode was gold.